Yeah,
But I'm
this is another it's called Team Red, White, and Blue. They're another veterans organization. They
okay.
focus more on physical fitness. So they might be in
Okay.
your area. You could look them up as well. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But like Wounded Warriors back in April, we did a it's called Project Odyssey. It's like a mental health retreat. So like I
Okay.
said, once again, they flew me down to Wilmington, North Carolina, all expenses paid. So yeah, we stayed down
Okay.
there for like a week and did different we did different events, did like a zip lining course. Mhm. So you
And
so you still living in Jacksonville?
yeah,
Okay.
I actually I've been here since I left. When I first got off active duty in '85,
Mhm.
I left the Navy and I actually moved to Flint, Michigan. I tried
Okay.
to get a job with General Motors. I had
Hmm.
two brothers living there. And man, it was snowing every day when I went. I was like, "No, this ain't for me, man." So I ended up moving back to Arkansas, but that didn't work either because my wife didn't like it. So I ended up back here to my wife's hometown, Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay. Yeah, she kind of probably spoiled with the weather.
Oh yeah,
Jacksonville don't really get snow, so yeah,
yeah,
I can understand that. Yeah,
yeah.
going to Flint in Arkansas. Yeah. So recently I should have reached out to you, but I was in Jacksonville in November because
Okay,
I joined Wounded Warriors, right? So Wounded Warriors has this thing called the Soldier Ride. So
okay.
they flew me down to Jacksonville and I stayed there for a week and we
Man,
did a
you should have reached out.
yeah, they did it. It was a bike ride. We did like two different bike rides during
Okay,
that time. I forget what we were like we stayed at the south side over there by like Foco de Chao. We were staying in some hotel over there because one
okay.
night that's what
How
we went.
closer to the beach?
Yeah, that's what we rode at. We took a ride over to the beach. Like, yeah,
Okay,
it was actually nice, man. I was like, this part of Jacksonville, I didn't really see that much. Like,
okay.
because I lived on the west side, and then I moved.
Man,
Me and Orange had a apartment together over in Mandarin. So I'm like,
okay. I remember
so
Orange. Yeah,
yeah, me and him still keep in touch. Yeah, so like, yeah,
okay,
Jacksonville. I got a chance to see different side of Jacksonville, man. This time when I was down there.
okay.
So yeah, if you're veteran, I would say if you're not part of them, you should join them, man. They have all different type of events, man.
The war, the Warriors. I'm
Wounded
actually
Warrior
a
Project.
part of. I'm a part of the. God, what they call them? They was downtown, not the post, but one time I was a part of the post too. But they
Hmm.
actually got some other places you could join. They do like little activities and stuff
Hmm.
like that.
Yeah,
But I'm
this is another it's called Team Red, White, and Blue. They're another veterans organization. They
okay.
focus more on physical fitness. So they might be in
Okay.
your area. You could look them up as well. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But like Wounded Warriors back in April, we did a it's called Project Odyssey. It's like a mental health retreat. So like I
Okay.
said, once again, they flew me down to Wilmington, North Carolina, all expenses paid. So yeah, we stayed down there
Okay.
for like a week and did we did different events, did like a zip lining course. I got those up on my other page, like some of the stuff we did, some of the activities. But yeah, that zip lining was no joke, man. I can't even front about that, man.
You talking about the zip line skiing and the like up in the sky and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. But
Oh
it's
man, I
more of
don't
like
take.
it's like an obstacle course. You get look at the video, check out the video. I'll
Okay.
send you a link. But yeah, it's more of an
Okay.
obstacle course than just yeah. You do part of that is like that, but yeah,
And you
part of it
way
is
you way up in the air and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Man. Hey,
Yeah,
no,
it was
I don't
different
want to do
part of
nothing like that. I want to enjoy my retirement, man.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had mentioned earlier about being 100%. So I recently became 100% back in November when I was in Florida. That's when I found out. But a lot of people don't know. So like tell people like what's some of the benefits like in the state of Florida, since that's the state you're in, with being 100%, what that entails.
Well, before I jump off into that, you'd
Mm-hmm.
be surprised how many people are not familiar with going through the VA applying for disability. I
Mm-hmm.
work with like a young lady right now, and she was telling me we was just happened to be talking, and she said she was assaulted when she was in the military, but she
Mm-hmm.
wasn't getting any kind of rating. The only thing they were doing was like fixing her mouth for her because the guy like broke her jaw, knocked her teeth out. And I was like, hey, you ought to be getting 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of explained the process to her, and now she's going through it. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I believe God put people in our lives so that we can look
Definitely.
out for each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the benefits, man, I'm telling you, when I I had went to grad school, so the military didn't pay for that. So I owed over $25,000.
Uh-huh.
One day I get a letter in the mail saying, "Hey, your student loan been paid for in full," because I was
Oh,
hundred
that's what's
percent.
up.
After I got that 100%, it
Uh-huh.
was like probably took about 6 months, maybe a year, and I
Okay.
got that letter.
Okay, that's
And
what's up.
another benefit is that buying a home,
Hmm.
you're gonna save like 50 to 60, $70,000 in taxes on your home if you're
Hmm.
100%
Yeah.
permanent and total. But I think if you just a regular 100%, those same guidelines, you fall under. And the other benefits is like parks, recreations. You get like great discounts, fishing and stuff like that. If you're a fisherman, that's free for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You get free tags. I don't pay for my tags.
Yep.
And that's a lot of other perks and benefits too, because they actually like look out for the vets. They got, like I say, they got places that vets can go, and if you want to try to start a business, they'll help you out with that as
Hmm.
well. So it's definitely I made the right decision in joining the military. If I had to do it all over again, man, I
Hmm.
would do it, because I'm telling you, they probably saved my life. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I feel the same way. One thing that I found out is like my daughter, she's in grad school now down in Texas. So once I became 100%, I found out there's this thing called the DEA, Dependents Educational Assistance.
Hmm.
So once I became 100%, we filed for that, and she gets a monthly stipend while she's in grad school.
Now
So
she have to go to school in Pensacola, right? I mean in Pennsylvania, because
no, no,
Florida
no.
got something like.
She's in Texas right now, but anywhere she can go to any school anywhere, but she gets that
Yeah.
stipend because I'm 100%.
Hey man, send me that link too, because I
Yeah.
know Florida. My dependents, as long as they go to school in the state of Florida, because
Hmm.
I'm 100%,
Hmm.
they supposed to get all that.
Yeah.
But if like I say, if your child want to go to out of state somewhere, they won't cover that.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely seen that
Okay.
information. But it's called the Dependent Educational Assistant Program, the
Oh
DEA.
man,
I'll
definitely
send it
send
to
that
you.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's good about it is they don't really even need the child can just do it on their own.
Right.
Yeah,
Usually,
they
yeah,
can
they
just do
just
it.
go to the school and
Hmm.
but the
Yeah.
thing about that is that I don't think the schools sometimes they may not know, because
Yeah.
when the first thing they ask a child is your parent were they a vet or something like that, 100%.
Hmm.
And these kids they don't know, because I do have another child that's school age,
Hmm.
and she's not getting that in the schools. I think when she applied, because they were looking for the GI Bill or something like that,
Hmm.
that she's not getting that money under me that way, because I don't have anything. But if she was in the state of Florida, she could get that funding because of my disability.
Hmm.
But yeah, that link, definitely send that to me so I can pass
Yeah.
that on.